Hello, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. Thank you so very much for being a Time Traveler member. This is your bonus reading for the week of December 7th, 2025. We are dipping into the Akashic records to see what message Source has for you. Keep in mind, as always, this is a collective general reading, not individualized nor personalized to you. Messages may come through today that do not fully resonate. So just take what fits, how it fits, leave what doesn't, and be sure to check your other placements. With all of that said, let's begin. Tapping into the Sagittarius collective now for Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. What does Sagittarius need to know from the Akashic records? What do they need to know? One more shuffle here. Thank you. Choice. You're being asked to make a choice that you have been struggling with. It's time to decide which path you are going to take. Listen to your intuition, eliminate everyone else's input, and feel your way into the choice that is right for you. The time is now. The bottom of the deck, you have pay attention. You're being asked to pay extra close attention to the signs you're being given, both the subtle ones and the ones that can't be missed. These signs will help you see how to best move forward in order to live your best life. So the Sagittarius collective has a decision or choice here. It's interesting how the two cards are facing different directions, like stay where you're at or return to the past or move forward towards something new. Okay, tell me more about this here for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. What do they need to know about this choice and these signs or synchronicities that they should be paying attention for? Or paying attention to. Tell me more about choice here for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. One more shuffle here. Thank you. First card out, 10 of Swords, 6 of Swords, 8 of Swords, and the Fool card. The bottom of the deck, King of Swords, Knight of Cups, and the Chariot. That leaves the 3 of Cups, King of Wands, whoa, Queen of Wands here at the bottom of the deck, to the Magician. I feel like this will be more of a love reading for some of you, but if you want to take this as you meeting a soulmate who is compatible with you in career and finance, you can. Maybe some of you are looking for a new employer or a business partner or an investor or a mentor. This definitely is a very strong soulmate, soul bond connection. You can claim this how you want because I don't know exactly what it is that you're looking for. Are you looking for a best friend? You know, you're looking for a friend who becomes like family. Are you looking for a romantic partner? This person is what is on your path now. 10 of Swords, something is coming or has come to a painful end. You're transitioning through as you make your way towards this new beginning. I feel like this is the individual or the energy of the person you should be leaving behind. They could be a Cancerian, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Or maybe those placements are very high on their chart, like their Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placements. I feel like you're about to have a choice where maybe you can stay with this entity or return to this entity or move forward and actually meet your match. So again, this could be the boss, this could be your landlord, this could be your friend, your lover, I don't know. But I feel like this entity might be coming in here with an apology or something. Oh, I just heard that Pink song. What is that? Run just as fast as you can to the middle of nowhere. You're just like a pill. Instead of, you're just like a pill. Instead of making me better, you keep making me ill. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is the energy of the entity that is making you ill. Okay, tell me about the 10 of Swords here for the Sagittarius collective. Tell me about the 10 of Swords. One more shuffle here. Thank you. The 10 of Swords is clarified by Justice, the 2 of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, 7 of Wands, the Devil, and the Page of Pentacles. I feel like this entity has been in your 10 of Wands. This entity has been in your life for a long time, Moon, Three of Swords. Oof. I feel like this entity has been in your life for quite some time. You have been investing or nurturing this connection, meaning you go to work. Let's say this is work related. You go to work every day. You put in your hours. You show up in best form. You invest all of your pentacle resources into doing your job well. And this is a very toxic work environment, or a toxic manager or supervisor or higher up or owner of the company that you deal with. This is a very stubborn energy, my way or the highway. You could feel very constricted, like, and no matter what I do, I just can't please this person. This person is toxic, and you have been like drawn into their, I don't know, their toxic energy or their toxic circle or something like that. And same thing if this is a friend, family member, or lover. You have nurtured this connection, nurtured this individual, invested in this individual time or love or money or devotion or several of those things or all of those things. And I feel like all you received back were various degrees of betrayal from this entity. Six of Swords. Moving away from that chaos or conflict. Or at least that's the choice that you have. You could move away from this entity. I'm just going to call it an entity because I don't know if it's, you know, a situation, environment, connection, or maybe multiple people. Six of Swords here. One more shuffle. Thank you. Six of Swords is clarified by Ace of Pentacles, the Star, and the Nine of Wands. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Cups. So this is almost the energy of like taking all the courage and strength and whatever resources you have left, because this person apparently enjoys depleting you in that toxic behavior of theirs. But it's like mustering up the pentacle resources you have left and saying, I'm going to look for the new. I'm moving towards the new, the Ace of Pentacles. I'm looking for a new job, or I'm looking for a new living situation, or I want to leave this behind and have a new beginning so I could find a new friend or new friends, or friends who become like family, or maybe even a new lover in the future. Someone or something that is part of your wish fulfillment. But in that Nine of Wands, you're wounded from whatever this entity did to you. Eight of Swords. Tell me about the Eight of Swords here for Sagittarius. One more shuffle here. Thank you. The Eight of Swords is clarified by the Queen of Wands, the Phoenix, and the Queen of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, Two of Pentacles. I think you're very worried about the next chapter. Like, will I be able to find another job? Could I really move on from this person? What will life be like after this love partner is no longer in my life? I feel there is some concern here. There's worry, there's trepidation, there's some fear, there's some anxiety. How do I start over at this age kind of feeling, or do I want to start over? But I think what you're not realizing is there's a fire burning within you that actually is pushing you towards this new beginning. Investing in oneself, nurturing in yourself. If you're not in glow up energy yet, I think you will be soon over the course of the next 8 weeks. The more you invest in yourself, Sagittarius, the stronger you will become. And then we have the Fool. We have the new beginning, which again is your choice. And I think it was Virgo's reading, or maybe Libra's, like a week or two ago. I said, when you're on the highway of life, if we look at life like a highway, we're continually passing exits. Those exits for me are like the Fool card. Like, I'm going to go on a new adventure. I'm going to get gas. Maybe I'll travel around, see a town. I don't know. Maybe I end up somewhere else other than my original destination. But the truth is, we don't have to take every exit that presents itself on the highway. But this is an exit. Tell me about the Fool card energy. And again, you have the divine gift of free will. You'll need to make a choice on whether or not you want to take the exit. One more shuffle here. Thank you. The Fool card is clarified by the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Swords, excuse me, and the Hermit. Bottom of the deck, the Magician. There's the need here to do some soul searching, to quiet the mind, and to go within and to ask yourself, is staying on the highway a source of happiness for you? Because the Ten of Swords, we saw the Three of Swords, we saw the Devil card. This is almost giving me the feeling of a highway to hell, or a highway that's been, not paved in 20 years and is replete with potholes. Like, do you want to continue driving on that road? You have no guarantee that it will get better, or that there'll be some construction work up ahead and they're going to pave it. it could actually just continue getting worse. And would that make you happy? If it stayed exactly the way it is today, the situation, environment, or connection, if it stayed this way or potentially even got worse, would you be happy? Because you have no guarantee that it will get better. All you have seen since you got on this particular section of the highway is that it has been riddled with 10 of sword potholes. And each one gets worse and worse. So there's an exit here coming up. It's your choice if you want to get off. I feel like you're about to be offered an opportunity, whether that is a download, a thought you have, oh my God, I could do that. Oh my God, I could move here. Oh my God, I should apply to that. You know, I just feel there's something like that here brewing. And my notification went off on my phone, so which is a text message. I'm not going to read it now, but yeah, there's some information, communication, aha, epiphany moment, offer opportunity headed your way. And if you took it, yeah, it would move your life in a completely new direction, away from this entity. This entity, as you're leaving it, may offer an apology. If this has worked, they might offer you like a raise, a promotion, offer to move you to another department. If this is a friend, family member, or lover, Knight of Pentacles showed up. So yeah, pay raise, promotion. If this is a friend, family member, or lover, there could be an apology here, an offer to restabilize the connection. One more shuffle here. Thank you. So for the Knight of Cups, we have the Knight of Pentacles, we have the High Priestess, and we have Temperance. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Swords. So as you're leaving, or as this entity believes that you may be leaving, maybe looking for another job, maybe withdrawing your energy to disengage from them, they kind of have this intuitive hit. Now, for some of you, you're saying this to them, the Knight of Swords, I'm done here. For others, they're getting this intuitive hit from you. They can feel a vibrational change. You're starting to pull away. You're withdrawing your energy. You don't speak to them anymore, or you don't speak to them anymore like you used to. The tone of voice has changed, or the words you use change, or the frequency of your conversations have become, you know, less frequent. They've actually become infrequent. You only maybe speak to this person when you need to. So they know. So when they come in with this offer or opportunity, you'll need to go within in that High Priestess energy to decide if this is something that you really want to accept, stay in, move forward with, avoid the exit, ignore the opportunity that's coming in. That's a choice that you have here. And some of you will be at this wide point. Like, do I stay where I'm at or return to this situation, environment, or connection? Or do I full card energy, keep moving forward? And I feel like at this point, you won't really know what to do. I notice in the pay attention that individuals looking up, and they have like a telescope in their hand. I'm not telling you to sit out all night in your yard and look at the stars for answers, but I definitely would look for signs, repetitive numbers, and then look up to see what they mean. I would look for any sign or synchronicity, like you're suddenly smelling a scent that it's not natural to your home or to wherever you're at. And I would look up the meaning of that scent. Or if you see an animal that you normally don't see, like, I mean, I live out here in the wild, northwestern part of New Jersey, but I still live in a populated area. So occasionally we have a bear roam through, but it would be, and we have porcupines out in the forest, but that would be like unusual for me to see a porcupine down the street. So something that's like unusual in nature. You know, we have foxes in the area and coyotes, but I wouldn't expect to open up my front door and see one napping on the little, the little porch couch that I have out there, the little bench. So anything unique or different like that, even in terms of animals, you don't see eagles often, but suddenly you see an eagle flying over you. Like, I would look up what those meanings are for those animals or those spirit animals. Let's see if we can get anything else for you. What will this individual be offering, Sagittarius? What are they offering? What are they offering? One more shuffle here. Thank you. And I almost feel like you're running away and they're like that tiger running after you. That's the feeling that I have here. It's almost like they don't want you to leave, What are they offering you? 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, and 6 of Wands. Bottom of the deck, the Hierophant. Some type of promise or long-term commitment that will keep you stuck and stagnant. And they're going to make it sound really good. they're going to make it sound really good in the 6 of Wands. Like they're doing you a favor. They're doing you a favor by keeping you stuck. They're doing you a favor by emotionally neglecting you. They're doing you a favor by giving you a minimal raise. They're doing you a favor to keep you stuck and stagnant and in a situation, environment, or connection that is replete with lack. Stay on the highway, basically, Sagittarius, of potholes. And, you know, every now and then we'll have I don't know, a cute clown on the side of the road juggling for you as you drive by. You're so lucky to be driving down this highway of hell and every now and then see a cute clown juggling. Like they're going to make it sound really good. It'll be on you to go within and go, it's still a fucking highway of potholes. Like you're not offering to even pave the highway, not offering to change anything. You're just offering to do something that sounds cute in the moment, sounds something I would mildly enjoy, and you're trying to dress it up. You know, this person isn't offering you the 10 of Cups or 10 of Pentacles. They're offering you 5 of Pentacles and 4 of Pentacles. And they're making it sound like you would really want this. This is everything you've ever wanted. Hierophant to the 8 of Wands to the Magician card. This is definitely trickster energy. Wheel of Fortune, that is your energy. So you have a choice here to make. So I would definitely pay attention. Also, if you're having any odd dreams or dreams that you wake up in the morning, you're like, I really don't know what that means. Lately, I've been using ChatGPT to look up my dreams. And I had a dream of this and this and this. And what does that mean? And it tells you the meanings. And I've been able to connect it to like, oh my God, I would have never linked that dream to that experience or that conversation or that decision that I'm supposed to make. So you might benefit from using some type of AI, ChatGPT or Grok or whatever that you use to interpret your dreams as well. Anything else? Let's get some cards on this Ace of Pentacles here, because I feel like, again, you're receiving an aha epiphany moment. You're going to have like, oh my God, I should do this. I should apply here. I should leave this. I should look here. I should travel here. Something like that. Or it literally is a tangible offer, like you're looking for a job and now you get a new job opportunity and you'll need to decide whether or not you're, you know, leaving the current job or staying. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles, this opportunity. One more shuffle. Thank you. The Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the 3 of Swords, the King of Wands, and the Sun. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Cups. Wow. It's meant to pull you out of this heartbreaking situation. Should you choose to take it? Should you choose to take it? This is happiness. This is contentment. This is you rebuilding your life from whatever or whomever this entity is. Anything else Sagittarius needs to know about this entity? And then we'll close it off by getting you some advice. Anything else Sagittarius needs to know about this entity? One more shuffle here. Thank you. Anything else you need to know about this entity? 4 of Wands, Knight of Swords, and the 5 of Cups. Bottom of the deck, 5 of Swords, Ace of Cups, and 7 of Swords. This person might, you know, offer to, again, if it's a job, raise, promotion. If this is a lover, they might offer, well, let's relocate. We could move. Or we'll buy a house, or we'll get married. But it's all like in time. 7 of Swords, it's a lie. It's to keep you stuck until either they're ready to leave or just so they could keep... What does this person get from Sagittarius? What do they get from you? Because this is highly deceptive. 5 of Swords to the 7 of Swords. We have we saw the Magician. We saw the Devil for them. So it's keeping you stuck and stagnant for their benefit. What does this person get from Sagittarius? One more shuffle here. Thank you. What do they get from you? 3 of Wands, 8 of Cups, and the King of Cups. Bottom of the deck, 3 of Pentacles. Unconditional love, because this person is emotionally void. Or they're dealing with emotional issues. They don't know how to move forward from whatever demon or devil that they have. Some of them may suffer from depression or maybe even some mental health issues. So you give them assurance. You make them look good. You make them feel good. They get unconditional partnership from you. King of Cups to the Three of Pentacles. That's why they need you around. Even though all they give you is Ten of Swords, Three of Swords, Seven of Swords. Three of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, and the Magician. You give this person what they need. They are a taker, to put it in the kindest way for the cross-watcher. This entity is a taker. I would expect two offers kind of coming in. Something new, again, and that offer could be just coming from you, an idea you have. I would expect that offer, opportunity, download, like I said, thought. And then I would expect this entity, when they realize you're disengaging or walking away, to provide you with an opportunity. I'm not going to tell you what to do. The choice is yours, but the cards are clear. We kind of have seen this in your readings before, but now more than ever, it would be really important for you to tap into your intuition and pay attention to the signs that you are receiving. 3 cards of advice here for Sagittarius. One more shuffle. Thank you. Your advice. The Four of Swords, Empress, and the Two of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, the Hangman. Yeah, give this some serious thought. Don't rush in right away when this entity presents this offer or opportunity to you. Think about it. Contemplate it. Ask yourself, is this really for your best and highest good? Should you just let go of this entity in the Hangman energy, or should you continue sacrificing yourself for it? To take all the time you need and emotionally and mentally calibrate yourself, balance yourself prior to making this decision. The Hangman, Justice, and the Five of Wands. We have the Hierophant, the Five of Swords. I think you're going to see that this, whatever they're offering you there, remember we saw the Hierophant for them, and they'll make it sound structure or stable. I think you're going to realize that it's actually a loss for you to continue engaging in it. There's also a level of betrayal here. And so I don't think that you find this entity to be very trustworthy. But when the offer comes through or the gesture comes through, you'll really need to go within and take all the time you need to make that decision. Let's get timing for you. Not every card in tarot is timing. I'm feeling like within the next 4 weeks. But can we get timing for Sagittarius? When is this individual making this offer? One more shuffle here. Thank you. We have 3 of Pentacles. I mean, realistically, that's 3 years. So I'm going to get you a better timing card. But this would be something to keep you stuck, keep you collaborating with them, investing in them. This person might suggest the two of you buy a home together, go on vacation together. I wouldn't do that. And 3 of Pentacles is the second decan of Capricorn. We already saw the Capricorn card with the Devil card. So, yeah, just be mindful. Can I get timing? Otherwise, I'll get the timing deck. When does this person make this offer? One more shuffle. Thank you. We have Temperance, Sagittarius season. Yeah, it's coming in now. Ace of Pentacles. And then you also have this opportunity coming in as well. Tell me about when does this opportunity now come in? Excuse me. One more shuffle. Thank you. Timing on this opportunity, 3 of Cups within the next 3 months. So, yeah, there's a Page of Pentacles. So I think, and then we had said that offers to get you out of the 3 of Swords. So I would expect this over the course of the next 3 months. And I would expect this over the course of the next month. So if you receive this first, I don't know if you're able to, make this person kind of wait before you respond just to see what this opportunity is here. But you have an opportunity here at a new beginning. And then you have someone here who's trying to keep you stuck. What you decide to do will be entirely up to you. But I think the message here is clear that you need to emotionally and mentally balance yourself out and really go within and take your time prior to responding to either of these opportunities. That is what I have for you, my dear. If you like that message, it resonates with you, you want to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hype the video if you're able to do that, and be sure to check out your other placements. Until I read for you again, I am wishing you light, love, and peace.